In this video, I'll show you how to configure Outlook Classic. So in order to get started, what we would recommend that you do is first get the mail server, the incoming and outgoing mail server that you'll be using for your email account setup. So in order to do that, you would just click on the link that we provide in our help article, or that is something that you can get from our support team by sending an email to help@buildyoursite.com. But we have this easy process that you can go through to get that. So I'll show you how to do that. So you would go to this link, enter in your domain name. So I'm going to go ahead and enter in my example domain. A couple things. You would want to make sure to not enter in www. So just your domain name and then click search. And what that will do is it will return your mail server. And your mail server may differ from the one listed here. So I'm going to go ahead and just copy that. I just thought I'd mention that because we have lots of different servers. So just go ahead and copy it. When you click on that button, it adds it to your clipboard, and you can add that to like a Word document or something because you'll need it later during the setup process. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and minimize this. And now we're back to Outlook. So in Outlook, you just click on File, and then you can click on this option here that says Add Account, and you would enter in your email address here. Okay, and then under Advanced Options, you'd want to select this option here, and then click Connect. And most of the time, Outlook will try to auto configure the account. I wish it would just allow you to set things up manually. So this will be kind of a multi-step process. But from here, you select the email protocol, and we suggest that you use POP. Sorry, let me go back to that here. I clicked that a little too fast. I wanted to provide you an explanation. So POP is the protocol that we suggest. What POP will do is it will store your email on your computer locally, but it does keep a copy of the mail on the server for 14 days. So you can use like a mobile device and you'll still have the same email on both devices. There is an option to use IMAP, which will keep mail on the server indefinitely. The problem with that is that you'll run out of space eventually if you don't clean up your mailbox occasionally. So again, we recommend POP, so I'm going to go ahead and select that. And you would, of course, enter in your email password. And then I'm going to go ahead and click on Connect. And it looks like it's auto-configuring the account, which this just means that we'll have to go in and modify a few settings here. So it did add the account. Now we'll have to go in and modify some settings. So I'm going to go ahead and just click on Done here. And then we'll go back to File, and then Account Settings here. And then you would select this option here that says Server Settings. Go ahead and select that. And then there's a few things that we'll modify here. So server name, incoming server, we want to just paste in what we had gotten from the previous website that I had pointed out. And then outgoing, I'm going to go ahead and also replace this as well. And then encryption for the outgoing, I'm just going to set this to auto. 587 is the correct port. All these other settings are correct. The only thing that we modified was the servers, incoming and outgoing. And then I set the encryption to auto. Now I'm going to go ahead and click Next. Now it's just verifying the account settings here. This could take a minute or so, and it looks like it's done. Now there's another setting that I'd like to show you. So we're going to go to account settings here, selecting the first option. And then I'm going to go ahead and click on change. And this is where you can specify that you want email to be stored on the server for a longer period of time or a shorter period of time. You can set this to, say, 30 days. And you can also select this, remove from the server when deleted. So if you delete mail on your local system, it will delete it from the server. So it won't wait for 30 days to delete it, basically. So you just click next, done, and then that's it. Thanks again.